What's up guys, macadii here, bringing you another RU battle. Now I know this session hasn't gone as swimmingly as some of the other sessions, it's just because, as I said, I need to get used to the tier. So even though I may not be as successful in this session as I am in maybe other sessions, I'm still learning, and when it comes to a time where I do come back and revisit RU, I'll have learnt a lot, and it should still be very useful. So I'm also just going to try and slow down a bit and just try and sort of think a lot harder about exactly what move they're going to go for and things like that, because I feel I may have sort of rushed. Well, not necessarily rushed, but I'm being too quick with my decisions. So look at this guy's team. He's got a Malamar, which is going to be the superpower set. Maybe Choice Specs Exploud, a Meloetta, Mega Sharpedo, which we've got to watch out for because we know that's a huge problem for my team. Luckily, I've changed Druddigon so it's max defense now, and I've given it Roar as well, and got rid of can't remember what I had on there. One of the moves. So now it runs Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Roar, and Stealth Rock. And then as well as that, he's got his own Drapion and then a Bronzong. So looking at the most likely leads, either quite a lot of people do lead straight off with Malamar, which would be unfortunate, but I also predict the Bronzong to lead. So I think I'm going to lead with Golbat, because I know it can't touch me. I know it might set up its rocks, but a Super Fang will bring that down to an amount of health where I can quite easily KO it. It also means if the Malamar comes in, I can also take that out as well. I really need to save Druddigon for the Sharpedo, and I've got to hope it doesn't have Ice Beam. So I'm going to lead with the Golbat, as it leads to the Drapion. Okay, so that is an unfortunate thing to lead with. So ideally I don't really want it setting up. So unfortunately I'm going to have to go out into Druddigon. Hopefully, okay, just goes for the taunt, so it looks like more of a taunt lead. I'm just going to use this opportunity to get an EQ off. It does go for the Toxic Spikes, which isn't too much of a problem really, because I've got my own Drapion, so I can easily switch that in and absorb those Toxic Spikes up. So he goes for the knockoff, and luckily Rough Skin is going to pull me through and allow me to actually get the KO on that. So the Bronzong comes out. Oh, that's it, I lost Crunch. So I'm going to use this opportunity to go out into Earmuffs. I'm pretty sure he's going to set up the rocks in a minute. They very rarely run T-Wave, they most commonly run Toxic. So I'm going to use this opportunity to go out into that. He does go for the Stealth Rock. Now, I think it's too early for me to sweep, to be honest, because I don't think I can take out that Malamar in one hit, and I really would like to. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to get a Night Slash off, and it does a crit, good amount of damage. He sets up the Reflect, which is a good play. Luckily, Earmuffs isn't too worried about that, obviously, with the crit, but it does mean that I've got a very shaky. Yes, I get another crit off, which is good, and I'm actually going to use this opportunity to go out into Can I Fly, letting the Rough Skin damage actually take him out. So I swap into Can I Fly, he goes to the Waterfall, which really doesn't do too much, and that's his major sweeper out of the way, which is excellent. The only issue is I can see the Malamar coming in. Oh, the Bronzong comes in. Okay, so I think rocks don't hurt me too badly, but just thinking what I could do, because I don't think a Dragon Claw from here will kill, and especially since it looked to be physically defensive, so I might use this opportunity to set my rocks up. He goes to the Explosion, which doesn't even take me out. That's quite surprising. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to have brought him all the way down to a 0, especially with a resisted Dragon Claw as well. So from here he has the opportunity to bring anything he wants in, really. He brings out the Malamar. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. I don't outspeed, unfortunately. And he does get the defense boosts, which means that I'm just trying to see what I should lead with, because obviously he's going to be incredibly bulky with the on the physical side. So my worry is that Javelin won't be able to take it out from there. So what I might have to do is, with the X-Cloud and the Meloetta there, Hate Me isn't going to be doing too much. So I'm going to use this opportunity to get a Super Fang off, and then allow my Meloetta to come in Hyper Voice, and there is a reasonably good chance I'll take this out. So he goes for Super Power, I go for Super Fang, and I'm going to use this opportunity to get Toxic off. He is still setting up on me, which I kind of disagree with, because now he's going to be doing lots of damage. The way he outspeeds as well, he's definitely Scarfed as well, which means that I'm going to very easily get a Roost off, and I should be able to Roost stall this. I've also it now allows me to get the, remove the rocks as well, not rocks, the return as well, which is excellent. So he brings out the X-Cloud, and from here I've got to decide whether I'm better off going for Toxic or whether I'm better off getting a Super Fang. To be honest, I think a Super Fang is better. Doesn't matter, missed. He has the work up. Okay, I'm going to keep going for... Okay, I live a +1 Boom Burst. Considering I'm uninvested, that is very impressive. I go for Super Fang, I finally hit, and luckily he is Life Orb. So this means that actually I can send out my Gallade, and that gives me the opportunity, because I know my Golbat outsped and it's only got 234 speed. So from here I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch, because I don't want my defenses dropped, and it brings me back up to the full HP. He doesn't know I'm Assault Vest as well, which means that this is going to be very useful as well. I forgot. I keep forgetting to put the Shadow Sneak on, which is really unfortunate. I know for a fact he's Scarfed, and he is going to outspeed. And these are my 2 Assault Vests, so I kind of need these, especially with this being having the knockoff. And that. So actually, unfortunately, Javelin, you are the weakest link. So he goes to the Aerial Ace. Okay, that's interesting coverage. Luckily, I'm actually going to live that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to survive Meloetta's hit. So I'm going to go for my most powerful move, Water Pulse, and he's just going to go for another Aerial Ace, and then obviously the Water Pulse takes him out. So from here I've got a reasonable chance, considering I've got 2 things with Dark types, 2 Assault Vesters. The only thing that might change this is if he has the Relics on, which he does, but then I still survive. So from there I do take him out, so that was good. I had all bases covered. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, then I'll see you guys at the next one. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep up with my latest content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Caddy out.